Like you said, my name's Adam. I'm Samoan, which is obvious. Though if not, what's it gonna take for you to figure it out? How many coconuts do I have to break open while pass blocking? There's not a lot of ways you can go with this look. I'm either one Samoan or I'm the Little Rascals, stacked up trying to sneak into a buffet. Or I'm an all carbohydrates Filipino. Or I'm the actual size head model for the dude on the side of the Alaska airline planes. And if I'm none of those, I'm like 7 Mexicans Voltron together and stuffed into this shirt. Like if one of you hits me, I'll break up into half a soccer team. Or a landscaping crew, depending on how racist you want this joke to be. That was a test, and y'all are on camera, so have fun with that. I like when people can tell that I'm Samoan, and that's because I went to high school in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Appropriate response. Here's why. When I meet someone there, I'd say, "Hi, my name's Adam. It's nice to meet you." And they'd say, "What race are you?" Because the South has a rich and beautiful history. Also appropriate. I'd say I'm Samoan. They'd ask, "What is that?" I'd say it's an island in the South Pacific. They'd then go, "Oh, so you're from Hawaii?" And no, it's not what I told you. And why am I now haggling about my genetic makeup? I'm priced as Mark, Samoan, all right? One guy came back, he said, "Oh, it sounds like you're from Guam." I was like, "Yeah, we got a lot in common with Guam. We got the climate, the culture." How the hell do you know what Guam is? And not Samoa. That's like you've never had pizza, but calzones are your favorite food. Bothersome. What's funny is I'm not even full-blooded Samoan. I'm half white. I just tend to talk more on stage about being Samoan because that's what took. The only thing I can tell you about my Irish heritage is that it comes with recessive genes. I have 2 brothers, the oldest of which has 7 children, because that's what you get when you mess around with Samoans. Well, it's that or the fact that he married a Mormon girl and they have semi-automatic reproductive organs. Yeah, you ain't been in her bump stock. She's firing. Rapid reload. And then my other brother, him and his wife just had their first child together. And that kid weighed 10.5 pounds. Because that's what you get when you mess around with someone. When he was born, the doc said he might have been developing longer than I diagnosed. And I asked, "Yeah, what gave you that idea? Is it the sideburns? Or the fact that you stopped mid-delivery to put on weightlifting gloves?" It was a huge baby. Later on that day, when they put him inside the donut display case they have for the children, you know what I'm talking, with the glass, because people like to look at a newborn the same way they do a moon rock, apparently. He's the only one who had feet hanging over the edge of his box. This is his shirt I'm wearing right now, by the way. It's the size of my nephew. He was delivered via C-section because, of course, he was. Had he not been, this wouldn't have been a joke about my new nephew. It'd be a sad story about how much I miss my sister-in-law. I'll be telling you how Alina was a wonderful woman. She made my brother happy from the moment they met up until the very moment she was torn asunder. Ironically, by the product of their love. But yeah, she got the C-section, so we're all good now. In an interview with one of the local papers, they asked me what I'm proudest of since I started doing comedy. And I told them it was the birth of my own son, whose name is Palangi Aikai. You guys can clap for that if you want. You don't have to clap, because it's not true. And I appreciate you being there. Yeah, I don't have any kids. And when translated from Samoan, the words Palangi Aikai actually mean eat shit white people. sticker. And the Willamette Week printed that. They distributed those words throughout the city and on the internet. Not even a joke, just something cool I want you guys to know I got to do. It's an amazing time. I don't have a type when it comes to female companionship. I like all of them. And I'm not trying to pander, but nor am I creepily saying, so just send whatever to the alleyway after. None of that's my message to you. But legit, if you give me a book with every possible lady appearance inside, I can flip page by page while going hot, hot, hot. You'll put my cousin's picture in here. Hot. And it's good genetics. And even though I like all different types of women, there's something I can only enjoy with a larger lady, and that is pasta. That's a joke. It's half a joke. It's in there because I think it's funny, but legit, if someone wants to get pasta later. 503-754-7819. What it really is, I think the sexiest thing in the world is when a lady is wearing one of my button-down dress shirts and just her underwear with that. That's better than lingerie as far as I'm concerned. Problem is, if I'm with a small frame girl, this is a 5X tall shirt, you guys, that I borrowed from my nephew. My jokes have to have continuity. If a tiny dancer goes traipsing around my place in one of these, she's gonna trip over the front and hit her face on something. Yeah, that spoils the mood. But if I'm with a big girl, it's doubly good. Double good. Because not only do I get that sexy visual that I like so much, I also get a pretty good idea of how I look in that shirt. You guys have been amazing. Thank you very much.